Some people like to do this. They go to functions, they select the function manually. Okay, they can select the functions manually here, but some people like to type the functions execution ID, right? But then that will not work out in Fusion. If you type it manually like that, it will not work out. You'll get the text execution ID as output instead of the actual execution ID. So how do you do this in Fusion? How do you type manually in Fusion? Very simple. Just wrap the function in double curly braces. Okay. Open the double curly braces, type the function name, execution ID, close the double curly braces. Okay. So that should do the trick. Okay. Now let's try another function, scenario name. Open the double curly braces, scenario name, and close the double curly braces. Okay, that's working fine. Okay, now what if you want to write an expression, let's say 1 equal to 1? That will not work. So you need to wrap this in double curly braces. Double curly braces, open the double curly braces, close the double curly braces. That should do the trick. Let's write 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1. If you write like this will not work. Wrap it in double curly braces. Open the double curly braces, close the double curly braces. That should do the trick. Okay. Now, let's say you want to map something from a different module. You can even map the function using this method. You can type the mapping manually here. So let's say I want to map something from this particular module. So let's see what is the output of this module. So I want to map name from this module. So let's type it manually. So what you need to do is open the double curly braces. You need to type the module number first, 3, then dot, then give the path body dot data, and open the braces, close the braces, dot name, and close the double curly braces. That should do the trick. So you can even type your mappings manually here using this method. Okay, now what if I want to map a variable? So do we have a variable here? Let's say yeah, I have this variable here. Let's try to map the variable. So first you need to give the, let's open the curly braces, double curly braces, they give the module number 1 dot, give the variable name user id, close the double curly braces, and that should do the trick. Okay, so if you want to type manually in Fusion, you can do that. The only thing is that you need to wrap the functions in double curly braces. You need to wrap the expressions in double curly braces, and for variables and field names, you need to use the module number as well. Okay, open the double curly braces, give the module number, dot, give the path if you're mapping the field name. If you're mapping the variable name, open the double curly braces, give the module number, dot, give the variable name, close double curly braces. That should do the trick. I hope you like this video. Have an amazing day.